1. The second note that we're looking at in lesson 5 is F, and I'll quickly sketch through the locations. The lowest location on the E string is at the 1st fret of the E string. The next location on the E string, the 13th fret of the E string. Then we've got the 8th fret of the A string and the 20th fret of the A string. Again, notice as with the last lesson when we got onto the high E, that's quite a difficult and tricky grab because of where it is. You should still know where these locations are in the high and tricky parts to grab, even though you'll rarely use them. Going down to the D string, the lowest location of F is the 3rd fret of the D string, followed by there at the 15th fret of the D string, then to the 10th fret of the G string. Now, if you've got a 22 fret bass, the next location for F on the G string is 22nd fret. This is only a 21 fret bass, so I don't have any higher locations of F. So that's where this exercise would finish for me. If you have, however, a bass with more frets, then extend the exercise. You'll find this happening on other notes at various points as well. So then we go to the drums. I'll play the ascending version. Start with the low F, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the 1st fret of the E string. Then the next one, 13th fret of the E string, then the 8th fret of the A string, then the 20th fret of the A string, down to the 3rd fret of the D string, to the 15th fret of the D string, and then finishing up with the one location on the G string there, which is the 10th fret. Okay, stop the drums going. So that's the ascending version. Of course, we're going to do the descending version as well. So start the drums up again. Okay, I'll give you a count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the highest for me, which is the 10th fret of the G string. Then the 15th fret of the D string. 3rd fret of the D string. And big jump up coming. 20th fret of the A string. 8th fret of the A string. 1st fret, 13th fret of the E string, down to the 1st fret of the E string. And then that's it done. So that's the descending version of the F exercise. And again, when you start to get comfortable, you can make a composite exercise where you go up and down. The more you do these things, the surer you'll get of where notes are on the fretboard. The great thing about these exercises, you'll only have to do them for 3 to 6 months, and then you'll have the fretboard absolutely nailed and memorized, and you'll be able to move on to something else.